Definitely. I like Gaia on the 100 is, I think, a lot closer to who I am personally and naturally. So when getting into her, it's not as much of a stretch. But as with Prudence, it's like I go through a whole like meditation and try to really like call her spirit from the ether. I'm very spiritual in the way that I like approach my characters, but like, and I treat them as if they're like a soul in the universe and they just need a vessel, and I'm that vessel to take on. So with Prudence, it definitely takes a lot more for me to go into that as opposed to Gaia.
I love that. So you actually do like your own little ritual before you become Prudence.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Thanks. Because I felt that I had to do that because it's like, it's really hard for me to be like mean. And so like, yeah, I had to like do something to kind of strip myself away entirely. And yeah.
You don't give me dark.
Thanks.
Right. So did you like, as you like, she's so adorable. So do you watch Sabrina? Like, is it scary for you? Cause do you like horror stuff?
No.
Yeah.
Big fun fact. I am the most I can't even watch a trailer to a horror film, like without having 2 weeks worth of nightmares, running through the house, through the dark, like a ninja, like terrified. And I remember when we were doing our screenings, during the first part, before it aired, terrified. When we watched the exorcism episode, dude, I was sitting in that screening room. I think Chance's mom was in town during that, and I'm like in her shoulder, like I can't. I started crying. It's really embarrassing. Yeah, I said like it was a whole thing. Like the first time I met the Dark Lord, I had to touch his costume. To like, I'm very much a little kid, guys. It's not.
Like it's a problem,
right? Like I'm getting stronger though. This has helped.
This show is actually pretty scary.
Yeah.
I mean, there are definitely scenes where I don't like scary stuff either. So I definitely this is like borderline. It's not too bad, but there's moments that get me. So I applaud your bravery.
Thank you
for being on that set.
Thank you so much.